it is time to film the car review video because it's been way too long since I said I would post this, but I'm finally here refilming everything just for you guys. So let's get started. I'm gonna get right into it and try to make this quick. Hop over onto Instagram where I asked you guys to send me everything on my account, Toyo Akateno. And we're gonna be starting with Ethan Huntington, who now has the tag Nogitsune 350Z. So I'll start English. I'll start a screen recording real quick and then we'll go ahead and take a look at everything. Starting off with Ethan Huntington. Gonna make sure that this is recording for you guys to see. I'm watching your most recent video. I don't have my car yet. I go to look at it this weekend, the 350Z. But I was wondering if you would like for your next video, here's some pictures and videos of my brother's 1996 in a Miata. Now the very first picture, this car looks very sad and sorry. But the next picture, they add headlights. It looks like all the really cruddy paint that was on there was covered up with some probably black paint or black primer. Looks like the bumper's better adhered to the car and they've got all one color in this picture here. It's got some crazy fucking camber though, that's for damn sure. Sound clip. Thing is riced out, but we have been working on bringing it back to life. We got a new exhaust for it and getting new headers soon so we can get rid of the straight pipe. Thank you for doing that. First of all, thank you for trying to turn this Miata into something more of a car and less of a scrap heap. I appreciate that. And second of all, thank you for choosing an actual exhaust. The 3 pictures are the progress we got done in a month. That is very impressive. Good job. You guys keep working on that car. Now, granted, all of this was sent to me back in December of last year and it has been several months since then, so there has probably been a lot more progress done on the Miata. So if you want to send those pictures to me, that would be awesome. I can upload that into the next video where we do car reviews. And I believe you now have a Z, so if you want to send some pictures of that, feel free to do that as well. All right, now moving on to Robert Leggett. Just watched your intercooler setup video on YouTube and decided to throw you a picture or two and video of my $1,100 drift missile that I went to my first event for under $600 for parts and random crap. All right, take a look here. First thing we've got is a sound clip. It's got a deep rumble to it. All right, moving on to the pictures. Car looks like a 3 Series BMW. It's 325. Yeah, pretty basic exterior. Oh, we've got a clip of him drifting probably. Yeah. This is the kind of content I need on my videos. Okay, so that's really cool. So reminder, I traded an $1,100 mountain bike for it. It wasn't running or driving and the drive shaft and rear right trailing arm weren't badly bent. I'm assuming you meant were, with a bad power steering pump, and I fixed all for $500 and traded a guitar for a set of wheels to go drift on. I wanted it to be an inspiration for people on my YouTube channel that are scared to jump into a drift car build. That's pretty motivating. Really impressed with that. Oh, we've got an update. Homie already mastered the 360-degree turn. That's impressive. Now I got a rear bash bar with a jack point. Looks like you got a better set of wheels on there. Yeah, dude, this car's coming along. I say it's on track to becoming a pretty damn cool drift build, but in terms of like classic drifter, you're probably still lacking a little bit in the looks department, but hey, as long as it's fucking functional, that's all that really matters. FAPO? What? Huh? Angle kit, max prod coils, poly motor and trans mounts, stock motor, camber arms in the rear, bucket seats with a harness bar, and 5-point D&D harness along with a welded diff. So it's definitely qualifying as a proper drift car. Thank you, Robert, for sending that in. I really appreciate it, and I think that is pretty inspirational, and hopefully I'll get my ass into getting my car done so I can do the same shit that you're doing. All right, moving on to Michael Witt. Michael Witt, you have sent me so many videos that I don't know what to do with them. I can send you a few pics of my Z, but it's not super built or heavily modded yet, but I am in the process of swapping the VQ for the second time, but this time I'm building the motor, tore it down to the block, and replaced all gaskets and upgraded rod bearings and crank bearings and forged Wiseco pistons and winning on forged Eagle piston rods. The first time I had to swap it, I went ahead and upgraded the clutch, flywheel, and I have some pretty neat pictures, but it's not where I want it to be. I don't think any car person has their car where they want it to be, ideally. So we're gonna look through the pictures here. It's got subs, sub box. It's pretty neat. I really like the ones where they go under the rear strut bar. It's kind of a clean look. It's coming out. Dude, that's kind of sus. Sounds like a VQ. Oh, that's gotta be a highway pole, huh? I remember when I used to do that all the time. Squad photo shoot, interior pics. That's why you're building a new motor. I really like that you're documenting all the parts you're putting in. That's pretty cool. Quiet plate. You can't have a car without a quiet plate these days. Homie spent $4,206 on fucking engine parts. I feel for you. That is painful, but it's probably worth it. Just let us know what it sounds like and looks like and everything now, because I'm really intrigued. It looks like you put a lot of work into that motor, and I wouldn't doubt that you've done a lot of other things to that car in the last several months where I haven't posted this video. All right, this is probably going to be my favorite submission for this entire video. The last one, actually, because only 4 of you submitted any kind of submission, which that's all right. That's okay. Only 4 cars? No, I don't care. Whatever. Only 4 people? Yeah, whatever. The Musty Mustang says, "Don't end my family. Love your video. Keep it up." Since you sent me a submission, your family is actually now safe. You have nothing to worry about. Let's go ahead and take a look at his pictures and videos. Okay, I'm not an expert, but that does not look like a V8. That looks a lot like a 2JZ GE, which is quite sexy, honestly, and I love the purple. Purple fucks pretty good. Yeah, car looks like it's built mostly motor and to put down traction, which we fucking love those here in Wichita, Kansas, because there's no hills. Everything's just fucking flat and straight, so drag builds, we love those. Now, out of curiosity, I'm just gonna take a peek at your profile because I can. The turbo flutter, we love that so much. I think you guys will actually start watching my videos again when my car sounds like that. Yeah, it looks like you documented the build progress pretty well. Started out with a GE, shoved it in your Mustang. Looks like you made custom mounts here, building the motor, strapping the harness up, all that good stuff. Subframe, firewall, some interior changes, newer dashboard in an older car. I think that's a nice mod. That turned out really, really clean. Looks great on the inside. I think this car is definitely, like I had assumed, my favorite submission for today. The only thing I think that could make this car any better is some X-tier modifications. Engine setup, interior setup, phenomenal. I think it just needs that one extra thing on the outside to just bring the whole package together, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna give that one like a solid 9.5 out of 10 because I think it's a great build. That wraps it up for our car review video submissions. Thank you guys very much for doing that. Thank you also for being so freaking patient with me and not getting mad at me for not posting anything. It has been a very hectic and rough set of months leading up to the date that I am posting this video. So I have a lot of other content that I've been filming. As of right now, I actually do have stuff that is going to be going in the Z here pretty soon, so that's good news for you guys and for me, because that means the car is going to be closer to being done, which is what we all want. Now, like I said earlier, there is going to be video content of my girlfriend's Miata. Hopefully you guys like that. I think it'll be pretty cool. That car's got a lot of work to be done, and it's got a lot of work that's been done since she's purchased it, so it should be a pretty cool build in my honest opinion. And without further ado, I don't think there's anything else I can say other than thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you actually like the content that I've been posting, like or dislike depending on how you feel about the content. And well, thank you guys for watching. Peace out. See you in the next video.